to come to you today with my video on how I freeze and chunk up my Bath & Body Works candles. I've been doing that. I started out by melting them, and Lisa Loves told me, she says, why don't you stick it in the freezer and then chop it up? And I was like, yeah, a knife being involved in that could never be a good sign. But I finally threw one in there. It was in there for over a month. It was behind all the food. I finally got it out. It was the Black Cherry Merlot, and this is what it looks like. So I have since been trying to chunk up a bunch of my Bath & Body Works candles, and this box right here is full of bags. So that's what the end result looks like. So we've all seen a Bath & Body Works candle, and of course I don't have one here with me, but we all know what it is. So I stick them in my freezer from anywhere. I think yesterday I had some in there that was like in there 3 or 4 hours. And what I do when I'm done is I take it and I either tap it on my hand, or I will I will tap it on my table or counter to get, I spilled wax out of that, so that's what I'm doing, to get the candle to come out in one thing. And this is what it ends up looking like when you get it out, and that's got glue on it. Oh, that's interesting. Somehow there's 4 wicks in that one, but there's only 3 things right here. So that's what it looks like when it falls out. I have another one here. That's the sweet cherry pie. And I don't know if you can see in this line right here. If I was to pull apart on this, this would break up. I don't want to do it because I'll get it all over my floor right now. But when it chunks up, this is what it looks like. And this is one that is vanilla Snowflake. It smells really good. And so it just falls apart in pieces like this. And for some reason, this is what it looks like underneath. And I will end up chopping that out. But that's what it's like. It's easy to pull out the wicks right here. You just get a knife or your wax cutter and you stick it under there. I'm getting wax all over me. And that's what you do. So I'm just going to show you the ones that I have. Here are my empties. I have 2 of the berry cones, vanilla berry waffle cones right here. And this is what the bottom looks like when it comes out. It just falls right out in your hands like I just showed you. I have a strawberry vanilla. I have Honolulu Sun, which I was burning yesterday, or melting, sorry. I have another one. I did 2 of these because I was going through it really fast. A white peach. And then I also started doing my colonial candles, the vanilla eggnog, because this has got the craziest wicks and they soot like crazy. I did 3 of these, and you'll see in just a second. And then I had a bunch of these, and I think there's still some in there. There's one, at least one in there, and it's turbinado and cream from Colonial Candle, and I have 7 of these. There's 6 here, and there's 1 in the dining room. So they fall out the same way, as long as it's not like a Yankee candle where you can't get it to come out straight. You can get any of these. And I have wax on the table where the camera's at now. That'll tell you something. It can get a little crazy. When I'm crazy, so it can get even worse. But I was just going to show you the ones that I've been melting and I have cut up. Some of them I've already gotten rid of the glass because I've cut it up previously, like this Black Cherry Merlot. This is the first one I started with. And this one you can't really see the chibbles, but I'll show you some more here in a second. I had the little bitty candles, and I had a bunch of them, like a dozen of them, and this is the Bath & Body Works Island Waters, and I just cut those up in little chibbles. Here is the strawberry vanilla. Here is the white peach, and you can see the chunks that I've cut up in this one. And so there will be a lot of like crumbles in there, but you can just pour those right out of the bag. These are polypropylene bags that I bought from a vendor, and I will be getting more. I have some that are, you can keep them in these. I forgot to bring the ones that are still in these. And I also have some in a mason jar, which is the sparkling pear Riesling and the marshmallow fireside. Here's the berry waffle cone. And let me tell you something, watch out with this one, because if you think it's strong when you're burning it, melt this sucker and be very, very careful, because like a goofball that we all know I am, I stuck a bunch of this stuff in there. About blew me out of the house. I thought I was going to be sick, so I had to shut it off once again and start over. But it smells very good, but a little bit goes a long way. It's kind of like a boardwalk, summer boardwalk from Bath & Body Works. Whew, Lord have mercy. I have black sands here, and they were in the little bitty glasses. Here's the eggnog from Colonial Candle, cuts up the same way. I have London Calling, and I have it where I poured it in, where I melted it and poured it in the ice trays, and then I have some chunks down here. Melts the exact same way. It's the same scent. I use these at night. I also have my other one that I'm going to do a video on after this as well. And then the last bag that I have, which is 2 jars, and this is the Honolulu Sun. So I've just been throwing this stuff in there, and I like this because I'm like Canada Kim. When I start burning a candle, I have to burn the whole thing. And I don't need 15 half-burned candles around here. So this way, I can just pick up the bag. If I want to smell this today, I pick it up, I burn this as long as I want it, and then I can go and I can pull another one and pull that. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like through the steps of doing this. I hope this is helpful to you. These are I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. These are my candle empties. I will have wax empties later on at the end of the month, but I just wanted to show you this so you would get some kind of idea what it was like, and it would help you out if you were wanting to do this. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.